All right. You are looking at Spaceship Earth, Epcot. All the lights are on now. They're getting ready to do the fireworks in about a half an hour. I'm also in the middle of a lightning storm. But let me zoom back out now and tell you that I'm not really at Epcot. I'm on the balcony of my room at the Riviera. I've got a lot of good stuff to say about the Riviera, the Riviera. You can watch the Epcot fireworks out through there. Out in the horizon, you can kind of see the glow out there. You can watch from a distance the Magic Kingdom fireworks. So see that lightning. I got to go back inside. And during the day, further over here, but closer to us, you can see the balloon go up and down, the hot air balloon at Disney Springs. So this location, ironically, is the cheapest point value room in the whole building. It's called a resort view. You can see the cars here, the parking lot. That's why it's called a resort view, and that's why it's cheap. The other side of the building is the preferred view, where you can see pools and the Skyliner. But this really makes this room valuable because you can get it sometimes during the year for 17 points a night, and that's unheard of. So it's a really good deal. And you can, like I say, you can see Epcot fireworks, you can see fireworks, Magic Kingdom. And as I turn around, this is one of my favorite. I'll just go ahead and say it. It's my favorite room of any studio I've ever been in. Let me show you some of the features. Really nice and clean and bright. I was surprised when I got in the room and said, man, this room looks huge for some reason. I'm not sure why. You got your nice bed there. Got our little towel, Mickey there on the bed. Again, as I've shown you before in other rooms, you've got Murphy bed that folds down from the wall. Looks like a nice picture of the Dalmatians back there. I haven't moved the pillow, so I'll do that. I would do that if I was sleeping in it. But really cool down here. You can also turn this one down underneath the television. That's probably a twin size, but that means you can now, those of you that travel with a family of 5, as long as all of your kids aren't large already, well, you could get them all in this room. It's a wonderful room. I really like it. I'm going to go ahead and say that it's my favorite studio in all of DVC now. You've got your Keurig there. One of the features I like over here that's not always the case in every DVC studio, we've got real plates and bowls. That's not paper. That's regular coffee cups. We got forks. We got a can opener. There's our Keurig. Look at this. This amazed me. There's a shower. Turn behind me. There's another shower. There's 2 showers in this room. And there's my rain shower head that I like. This one has got the low step up that I like. So it's a shower by itself with the seat in the back. And this one is a regular tub shower. Beautifully bright bathroom. So I've kind of fallen in love with the Riviera. Now let me walk back out this way. Now I was going to go back outside. There's a lot of lightning going on right there. So I'll stay inside. I want to explain why Riviera is often hard to get a room, and it's not just because of the availability. It's one of the newer resorts. Disney decided that they wanted people to buy points from them. They gave them extra incentives, extra bonuses. There's clubs in the parks they can go into. There's discounts you can get. But, I saved $20,000 when I bought from a third party. So that's a lot of 10% discounts. But what they do, the rule they have is if you buy Riviera directly from Disney, you can use it for any of the DVC properties. But if you ever sell it, well, then the person that buys it, who would then be the person who bought it from a third party, they can not use that to rent points at another location. So to make a long story short, I bought some Riviera points just because so I could stay here because I could not stay in it with the points that I had purchased from Hilton Head through a third party. So keep that in mind. If you want to stay at Riviera, you would have to buy points directly from Disney. I'm going to shut this thing down soon because I don't want to get struck by lightning. We'll close it out here the same way we started. So Riviera, probably, I still love Kidani. I'll call it a tie. Riviera and Kidani, my two favorite DVC resorts now. And I'll be checking out in the morning and going to Bay Lake Tower, which is next to the Contemporary, so that I can walk over to the Magic Kingdom. Oh my goodness. And we're going to go on a tour called Keys to the Kingdom. So we'll talk to you later. That's real thunder. I'm out of here.